to student speakers who have important words for you. We'll hear from Jeremy Jacobs, who will talk about scholarship and accountability. Matthew Temple will talk about service and involvement. A.J. Varner, respect and humility. Charlie Evans, truth and honor. We'll now turn to Jeremy. Thank you.
In 2011, Sam Eschergoff sat down to take the SAT. At a glance, he appeared little different than the other students. Gray hoodie, jeans, sneakers. Unlike the other students, however, Sam was no high schooler. Rather, he was a 19-year-old college freshman, taking the SAT for the 16th time in a lucrative cheating scheme that catered to desperate high schoolers. Eschergoff and 7 others were eventually arrested on felony charges, and his case serves as a tidy example of the consequences of cheating. But I'm not here today to speak about cheating or the consequences or the ideals of truth and honor. I'll leave that to Charlie. No, Eschergoff's scheme evinces another problem, one that has existed since the first administration of the SAT back in 1925, but has grown exponentially in the last few decades. In the quest for SAT, ISEE, and even AP perfection, students today often favor test prep classes and course schedules designed to impress over passionate, in-depth mastery of a subject. And College Board, despite its mission to prepare, inspire, and connect students to college and opportunity, has catered to such score chasers, promoting high performers through awards such as the National Merit Scholarship or the various AP Scholar Awards. However, this score-focused mindset is a corruption of true scholarship, which cannot be reduced to numbers or awards. But if not the dogged pursuit of a flawless GPA or a 36 ACT, what then does it mean to be a scholar? If I'd asked any number of you to describe a scholar this morning, I imagine I would get some variation of a Diggory Kirk-esque, white-haired man buried in the seclusion of his books. Renowned resource Urban Dictionary has a similar outlook, with one entry defining scholar as one who excels in academia, but has no practical real-world skills. And though Fruit Salad Yummy Yummy's comment likely refers to 120-pound Indian kids who write speeches about scholarship, but don't know how to use power tools, its criticism is strikingly reminiscent of an older, pre-Renaissance era debate between the predominant philosophers of the day, the scholastics and the humanists, who criticized the scholastics for perceived irrelevance and their lack of concern for everyday ethical issues. This same irrelevancy issue plagues scholars of today. The pursuit and attainment of knowledge is simply not enough. True scholarship, rather, is the application and sharing of knowledge. It is teaching, from Mr. Large's lectures on consumerism in the 1920s, to tutoring fellow students in algebra or geometry. It is advancement, whether in the biology lab researching apoptosis, or in the library crafting novel hypotheses about Harry Potter or Huck Finn. If you're partial to math, scholarship is joining the robotics team, or math counts. If you're passionate about music, it is expressing yourself through the studio band or the drumline. If you excel in writing, it is submitting an article to the Owl Soup, or a poem to the Muse. Since Memphis University School's inception, scholarship has been a pillar of our school's tradition. From this bedrock have sprung surgeons, entrepreneurs, painters, and teachers. Take the time you have here to explore every facet of your studies and invest in your fellow students. Be a scholar. Be an owl. Thank you.